All right, we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask our remaining men a question.
What is the number one thing that you cherish about a woman?
Name and age, and what is the number one thing you cherish about a woman?
My name is Peter. My age is 27. Number one thing that I actually, I guess, cherish on a woman is more so, I guess, like, you know, morals and like communication is also huge for me as well. So, I'm also an engineer, so obviously, like, we have that type of, similarity. So having, being able to like have a conversation and it doesn't go over your head is actually kind of nice. But that's like the biggest thing for me, communication. And yeah, that just kind of goes from there.
Name and age and answer to our question.
Gio, I'm 30. I would say the thing I cherish the most is probably comprehension. Because I feel like we could talk all day, but if we're not understanding each other, it's just not
Right.
going to get nowhere. So nobody has to be right, but as long as you can understand where I'm coming from, I can
Right.
understand where you're coming from, we can reach some type of consensus and move forward.
Right. Some sort of middle ground.
Name and age and answer to our question.
Gil, 27. I would say the number one thing that I value would probably be, or not probably, but a Proverbs 20 or 31 woman, so someone who believes in God. I'm a big advocate for Christ. I recently like turned my life around and really gave my life to Him, and I believe that a relationship just won't last if Christ isn't at the center of it. So.
I think that's good.
Name and age and answer to our question.
My name is Anderson, 20 years old. Definitely a woman who believes in God. Definitely, I'm not where I am in life without him. So, somebody who really wants to be a mother, really wants to be a wife. More than that, I also want someone who can check me.
Yeah, I
think,
get that.
I've made a lot of good decisions in life, and then sometimes I feel like I feel like I'm always right. So somebody who can tell me, "Hey, Anderson, that's not
Yeah.
cool." So somebody who can check me
Someone
out.
could help you like stay in line, but not like step over you in a condescending way. I totally understand that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Your name and age and answer to our question.
My name is Aaron. I'm 27. I'd say the number one thing is the balance a woman could bring to a man's life. It's the number one thing I cherish. So if I feel like the balance isn't there, pouring too much into someone else's cup or
Right.
each other's cup or less,
Right.
then I just wouldn't feel a connection off that. So I say balance was basically the most biggest thing I cherish.
And I get that for sure because I think a lot of people get confused. Like women and men are supposed to be fair, but they're not supposed to be equals. They serve different purposes. I'm on the
sure.
same thing. Balance is a big thing for me.